so obeboa one so de na no ato sports fund nkomodi anim se de be ya ebetumi am mobilizing resources de sustain sports fund ene ye pesika na ye de aboa sports in general ewo oman Ghana emu eno eni dwumadia enra board members ni kopie mu omanhia wo mu ekodiye na ewo dwumadie na se ena board chair ene Ghana sports fund professor Koyo Enim right ene eye otumfo ekasa na ensem sei ena professor Koyo Enim right editor opemso animu abra enra board no epe ketsiko ewramu ewo manhia.
People say, one Maya Baha, I catch what the sports fund is about. But we are says sports that they are united. So look at sports. In fact, it's higher than everything else. It's gender, politics, we are into sports. In the it's in a way a blessing. We say our job, we say young Cambodia. Now you say, oh my Ghana. Normally, countries almost support sports, so economically, only in it's the whole idea. Say we will be used as a vehicle. I am to me, sir. I'm a my Ghana. You see, Obianim say, "Oh, but you must be which me every year." Salawabaha, Wabaka, the NCR buy, and definitely this had to be our first stop. So you find the catch them say, "Yeah, back now we go to my mind and advice. Back, we are open." So the end I mean say other sports bar. Into the cake, no football. Until hopefully, so dear, not what kind of not.
Eno eye professor Enim Koyo right ninsemo odi tuja owieye ena opemso editor board nanim as sports fund no a good initiative na sports in general ehia sikapa ansa ena sports no etumpon pa
this asempa sports no and then we are now esu we are na nipa is as a football so efa na mapi ekan na kan babo fabricature football there football be kan ho e kan bo no se ka se nipa no ko ya etwi nipa ba school Ghana Premier and say I say African athletics in for you John say amani panipi eni aguse mekachu no say da wo kan John teach you ebe yen Ghana so aka John and ema so agudi ema so process ebe sports are whole na o many we dey know say man be possible for am this member o mo den John ni na ye kama wo mo tumika alesani no sabe no Michael Hay no na tumika na aje din Ghana papa na ni na no atiko from kakra na hwa this sikaka ho sikaka ho ya pa se de be tu dia bra mani penalty mo bra ho kra the week of preparation no kra e no kra sikaka ye hwe ho ani bi tia ye kwan be no refa so mfidie ni nyama e be ni
eno eye opemso nsemo a odi tuja owieye ena ode soso ese se na wo se omupe eye institutions a ye betete omu sika akra na de gu eye sports fund ni munyesa e be difficult ese ye be sustain
sports fund no asa be minimum airline say the city na so statutory deductions we be do feed and no be to sustain ye cast ye kuchina ye risk and be do donor fatigue be that ye den then publicity to because donate say but check up fiscal for so statutory deductions we dey and can sustain in Africa plan for can na so I realized also that my experience in the UT, most of the how to plan and then encourage. We need to go down to the root, tap them from co-educational schools in sporting activities in schools, tap them, cut them young so that we can train them. And that is when we can then get potential athletes in stadium facilities in sports farm it's a wider you need the support of everybody to be able to do it. Maybe the mayor more advocates as a sports, the manager, and the mayor chief campaigner or has to be. So anything that we can do to support you, I can assure you very well.
Eno opemson samua wote etuja ojumadie no ase mi free ho Africa Athletics Championship enra day 2 na jumadie ne de ehon sem bebre ene ho ne mom mame fantuja ese enra jumadie ne cross no ɛyade 100 meters final etumi ɛba so na Joseph Polamu a ogina mu edema Ghana wa so afei Abdul Rashid Saminu enso gina mu ma Ghana wa so Polamu a finish fourth with a time of 10.32 seconds. Afei Rashid Saminu etosunsia with a time of 10.32. Ano so edi DCs na Cameroonian Emmanuel Eseme wanum and 100-meter final enra wa win 10.25 seconds and odem awini race no ewo ho other event across no Team Ghana finish fourth ewo missed 4x400 relay and also to me etoja na unim se William Amponsa one also echo 10,000 meters edema aya oman Ghana enra otosu edu ewo 10,000 meters anymore na and also enya kra afei 100-meter hurdles unim say ewiase nyina Toby Amusa Nigeria no wano na eteso no osanje Edison and so na Ghana baba e friend Yvonne Britain wano ewramu wanram ewo first train no wa hu ba bi kra odi e ho and afei South African Eddie Smith on wakwana or say okoyina mienu krese ba ko pe emo ne nso ne ade no enra we need gold our men's shot putter we know other event and no so course African Athletics Championship I go so course our University of Ghana Sports Stadium Legon na issues bebreba about championship no timing yes ye nya bi enra crowd the povo tobacco free Benin or povotiana steak no pine abu anyone yama yes ya aduane ni so yes internet ni ho chese problems bebre na ekoso ho na enra yene Veronica Komi Deputy Director General of the National Sports Authority din komo na wa pacha o se consensus ya raising nyina no omuguso etoto enema se bibia ebeko kama.
I have been a journalist for years, traveled the world, and I understand that it is not acceptable. You need a very quiet environment for you to be able to operate. So we've heard you, even before you said it, we knew that we needed to be better. So my apologies that there was a lot of noise and it's distracted the way you had to work. We've put measures in place to make sure that it doesn't repeat itself. So kindly accept my apology to the media. Secondly, you spoke about the athletes speaking about rationing of food. Personally, I was taken a little aback, I think for us as organizers, but we do know that there will be complaints and everything. What we have done is to step up to see how we can change some of that narrative, because I go to the dome myself, we are always there is a lot of food, so we don't know where that came from. So it is something that I want to give you the assurance that we are working on. In terms of the equipment that did not work yesterday, there was a lot of power trips. I don't know if you saw it, the power kept fluctuating. We had a generator set available to correct that, but a lot of technical difficulties ensured.
Oh yeah. Yeah, chairman for you now more kwaba and is it the 14th?
Yes, the 14th.
And the 14th day of May 2026.
Yes.
Munyamia ade ukrekre mu de kosa kwa na yeko but I will say
some 28 days to go.
28 days to go where
World Cup.
Oh,
you started the World Cup.
Okay, because okay, you all right, so 28 days more for the Mundial.
Yes.
Okay, so 3 clubs in Ghana. And as I say, Oma completed the list of clubs that have qualified to play in the Ghana Premier League. Port City from Zone 3, while the Zone 3 title, FC as Gold 04, Top Zone 2 to book a place. DBB United completed a trial, sending a historic promotion after a 3-1 playoff victory over Tamale City on Wednesday. Okay, so and the BB United head coach or the two Isaac Niyama or say they want to win the Ghana Premier League. in the club's debut top flight campaign after guiding his side past Tamale City, or say, I want to win the league with DBB United in our debut Premier League season. I want to repeat what Adriana FC achieved and made history, he said after the playoff victory over Tamale. Adriana, Omubaya no meje.
Adriana,
that's the story.
yeah, yes.
Okay, Minkai Nasa.
Coach, no.
Okay. Oh, okay. Ombaya no Mubabe League. Okay. The board chairman of the sports fund, Professor Kayu Ansan Wright, said the fund is aimed at providing sustainable support for sports development across the country. And they pay the courtesy call on Otuo-Acheampong. So we are grateful to Sometymer for granting us the opportunity to explain the vision behind the sports fund. The main objective of the fund is to support the development of sports in Ghana. And okay. So Asante so the support and Mao say is a timely initiative that can help revive and strengthen sports development in this country. This is a positive initiative because sports unites people. And in Kabomuba, and also brings joy to society. The sector needs proper financial support now because sports development in the country has declined somewhat and requires collective efforts to inform Kasano. Ghana under 17 so Black Stars, they will open their campaign. U17 Cup. And then almost has it. Okay. So the Starlets will be hoping to make a strong start. Adriana the insanity. Year Ben 2009-2010. Okay. Umbaya number and we not the BB say Omoye.
About Algeria.
Ghana, Algeria. Same nabao. Nangaya under 17 Algeria for the. Okay. Some many under 17 Algeria the charge. Brazil, yes. Yes, Brazil and Spain. Algeria for the. But I hope I'm told the team is a good one.
Yes.
Prosperity Ogum, Professor. Wayajuma. Wayajuma papa wayade. I know ewo games na ekoso no. Baba e dey na atete fan enu amuso mu yi ababi abu. Abadi tibu untombo ase. Akwan ka ba no be plano. Wo hu.
Mahu. As a huri course ronana.
Na do man fa we na nhemu ya na normally as a spring bibi chema e kwan come out. We dem the pampro bi omtwa ya na. Yeah, simple. Yeah. Anyway. Sports fan for money this kaka krani and fan to talk about papa. Na bibianye fine. Ya konko full close so so Manchester City close the gap at the 2 points with stylish win. 3-0 Man City Crystal Palace. They are in for the league. Moye diam Arsenal e ka say. Moye de papa. It's not easy. And no Jimmy Carragher e ka say. Even though any scientific and analytical basis there, but all Cassandra was here. Or says Arsenal and G League we are a bit take you almost 10 years based on what we don't know. Let our general who I want to say. No one's what can be Oh, so we got to say Arsenal and G League we be take you almost 10 years. Based on what? Nasa no can in so and say next year no as I play some their board and omo be prepare and say omo be jet team no and I say team no be then just same we omo can ma dey do omo so ba na the tunes and ehu say Arsenal and League we be take omo 10 years and teaching money say okay, so Inter beat Lazio in the Italian Cup final to complete domestic double. Pep Guardiola say is still not in their hands, despite having that emphatic 3-0 win last night. West Ham say Premier League na seda bopo asese se omberie. They believe that the league is working against them and fear the club is being pushed towards relegation this season. Yes. And Hans Flick so Castle. So when I talk to the players, I find that they love Barcelona. So when they come here, they all want to play for Barcelona. PSG president Nasser Al-Khalifa will also say we are proud of this 14th French championship title. And a 5th consecutive triumph and a first in the club's history. My dear PSG is writing history and many times to Luis Enrique Martinez. And yes, another Spanish. Spain for boys Napoli are they're planning to keep Antonio Conte. A meeting between them, Conte and President Aurelio De Laurentiis is expected at the end of May. Meanwhile, Mas Allegri's future at AC Milan is currently in that there isn't the same vision with some members of the management. So that is it. Those are headlines. 9:53. Sports lawyer Baba Isa.
You team no. I'm betting on second division. I think game Oyerepa. I'm only Kumasi Royal Priesthood. I'm not sure 2-0. I'm not sure 2-0. So Coach Hamza and then the boys but Division 2. Now chairman of Usua is almost qualified was something special for the boys. Something special for the boys.
So 9:53 is the time. Baba Mbacho.
Oh, no.
Baba Miso. Make it wrong impressions. Okay, and you know, on the 23rd, solo. On the 23rd of this month, time that's so cap. Okay. Now solo no be me I want have ka say na. Una is spokesperson. Minim solo na anim no.
And I'm rapping.
Nti no me on have friend man. Why?
Oh.
Hey Baba Isa. Oh, not solo German solo boy.
And German solo.
I would hear this thing. I did the one odi. So I anya breakfast. And I'm de bibia mudi. Breakfast there we do guys take you by 10-15 minutes you should be done now. Kakra bi na.
To save money anopa. Dokono ba ko bi ne.
Odi dokono anopa.
Okay.
Okay. Time that's so cap there back to 23rd.
23rd.
Na enra stranger na me hia solo no. Enra solo then odi na anopa. Ye nye fast na fe en government ase. Anopa usually who did yen usually.
Boss he din kwan aduane mudu.
Enkwa mo amaye. Ana mo di vivie na eba.
Yeto.
Oh, okay.
Enom de tete ofie.
Mo to edum enkwa wadum a. Na mo di adidi en.
Fufu ka ho ban.
Anopa yi.
Bi edabi wo ha fufu, dabi wo ha banku, dabi wo ha vete. Dabi wo ha de chese di mo ha kra ya mpesi anasa anwa mo.
Mu here nutritionist so. Say Oyerepa team na ba can competition.
Okay, any good news.
Oyerepa team na ba can competition.
Baba is still number 2.
Enra ba cho ntina match the frame obedwam no.
Okay.
Mo hwe no masan. Mo man yin frame. E na mo nkofo obi aso me bobo ni bi.
Say ha de omu ni nyina.
Edwuma mu ha nipa e wa ha bro 200. Nti me fancy roughly o mema be 120.
Last year, you know, you team players you are number 1 police for no sugar.
Will any mean car police for me can't repass them. Any probably 200 as I'm a check and any power 220 something. Ti a male woman so a form be 27%. Nti mema no bro 150.
Okay.
Na bisa. Se mema o ha na 140 mpa. Ye penipa 15 as a 16 a wom. Mamu nkofo obi a wasan bi ama.
Obi ama.
Me mpene mo ye line up na Baba Isa ejina mu so obotu amenti ase.
Now also ya Bob Chronom Central Monks.
Me monty asem with a million is time.
Boss won't hear.
In Chronom Central Monks. They come number 2 nom do jina.
Not a boss.
Wo no omusa won ntimi chesi omu.
So wanko. Sonko.
Ode sembenya 5 and 4 bia mana. No ma na jina ho.
Usam wanko bia.
Enye sa.
Na me put 2 ma a year or so because say we
na no bi no ne.
Ozo your proper 2.
O say we 32 no bi adidance.
Enti battle solo mu abo am ho.
Ya te boss.
At least was munya 3 training sessions.
Ma we bobi.
Why?
We bobi.
I organize a
part of it.
Organize a bobo.
We are part of it.
I'll be biased.
We will be.
Me bias.
We will be.
Na me cry no. Fear na me di ni mfa mobile.
My be Brazil di 72.
Fear na obi ani wa obobo.
Yes Antonio na.
Tie.
Obo bio.
The no Antonio so.
Germany ho.
Obi ani wa di fear na me di na obetima gina park so say me bobo.
O boss man be Brazil ho na no mo kan.
Oh, why internet for na kan. Wo wonu da.
Obo. We di be 72.
The hear me say mama baba isa nkoja no beto obebo bia. Monya ne center back.
Okay.
And the by you took on obetima head there free ho.
Na the refi e park nto. Anwon for. Omi o mbekan.
Enta na otwitwa.
Na nka bon. O twere.
Bisa say me hwe na obehu bobo.
Hwan
Onka ho ba ku si.
Yeah, percent o ye adwuma man. Obobo bianco fa se nyama.
Enti no mo hwe munya abotre hwe mu. Odan kuma mo ho.
Ne ho kan be high pa.
Wa ho. Wa mu nipa bebre no ni ball no pa. Born again say last ne ball bo na efe.
Yeah.
Na
ono se si onya groin o ja
wo. O say mo ho. Zakito mo. Si ati azo aba form.
Okay.
Harry KT time ko na boy 2 proper number 2.
Na is one baba is our ko betina be.
Jam say Harry e better thing but some are all munina.
O say
mun ji team no kama. Empenya trans kedwam na mo ho.
Yeah.
Eja tamo, eja teso ko secondary school no na football captain.
Okay.
Eko wasemo.
Eko de be enfani.
Emema wo fia wo.
Eko de emo.
Na ko atonya fitin je.
Na emo so
to. Pass emo we de ko was
23rd opoku park no so munye team ni ye. Masem nyina no.
Yate.
Mo ye ready amomra na ye hwe kwan be fa so a.
Next week Saturday.
Appearance fee man.
Yeah, participation fee. Participation fee.
And you have more.
Participation fee. Rumbo ya ne.
David no hey, you more bo we.
Okay. So okay. Natiase. So boss. Ya no ano no. The ntene me frɛ oba ye no because me so organization ade. Ubo 5 bi ye hu ni ye. Kimsewa. I'm imagine solo ni baba is 4 and 5. Ke bebe fie. Na ya anya de be 10-2.
Man mo 10 to lo with 10.
Say the solo na pass so simple player. Na ball ni ba no control na uze there bi. O ma deceive we. Ti baba ni solo 4 and 5. Ba for 2. Yeah. Me team ni dey go am 3.
One I coach
20 pa mo organize mo. Unye sessions. Unko training. Ko say police for your park. Training.
So jani na be fa kan ya fi na be Jesus we bia.
Baba.
Me dika.
Baba, when you be an so
kan na
ya no fire ni prison for no mtie.
Guys.
One va go kan mo.
So jani na
say.
O de fa ho ne kan na ho a. Ya fi na be say.
E kan ni wi so no so ye bibia.
We video say na yere anko de so atade.
Eh sir.
And on atade.
Hey,
we atade go dem through.
Baba omo hwe o.
We atade go dem through. Do de da ko kwa pemi
ni
so ba yini.
Baba isa captain is one in am na 2 bi so baby.
Obezo say die ni bi.
Boss adana.
Over back 100 meters.
O say case no mo call Oyerepa Eko sunai na mo follow case no mo call na akwa no. Sa akwa no matchofo bi o say security na ye do di e chire ko ya ahye no. Omdo we o say no agojete wo bi ase. O baba isa tai kra to abedan.
Unim dana mo to
about Can't get drinking water. You go swear the home come alkaline water. Yem pension and yen subia num. O no munsua no munsua. O no ma wonya de. Insua o no mo a ya de intimate na obody num. Dr. Otuo-Acheampong swaka. Was say obia onum candy water. Cancer intimate na but cancer put intimate na malaria.
Yes.
Any sane man intimbacho pe candy na chi kwan ne kope widoma no pay. Na bibia anya fine. Lawyer.
Boss.
Yes, you go for amana ne ye come say asem no a Jimmy Carragher can any scientific basis. Any analytical basis. Say as na Nigeria fee be take you 10 years. Me probi obetima chirichirim. Ama Matthias say one ade na original so kasa. O ye pandit. O ye analyst. O ye pandit na kasa. O kasa with facts. Ye moye sire mu kasa. Na omu dwa ya sum dodo. Okay, lawyer Ethiopia.
Enti anopay yama special good morning na yama wakwaba bm eya Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV mrasa so anopay ye konko fonko so nsamwa ya nsaka edi adenchete na ebumfumpa onko fonko so ya de honsam atonim ketekete mam polibia yanom kambo no pano anopay ya confirm munu nyina ama ewo jomade no so on Facebook pages Oyerepa Radio and answer Oyerepa TV Ghana Oyerepa TV Ghana and answer Oyerepa Radio send a comment to me ba na the boss player atono boase akinkan nyina ama said ye say ene said ye efata enano pay ye beto so at the World Cup update num some 28 days to go na mundianom esase aka na makomako aduonu enwotwe na anopay ye hwehwe mu anom ye hu se World Cup abakosemu yenya amai makomako yensa ya komobom na omu hosti World Cup afi 2026 yanom na SC United States, Mexico, Canada. A perfect moment to revisit the history once again. And see that from Anna Abanom, the oldest player ever. Our PM, our World Cup mum, Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong, Egyptian goalkeeper, only goalkeeper. One year pa, Abusiam was Yakai. A World Cup mum, the legendary goalkeeper representing Egypt against Saudi Arabia in 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Now our 45 years, 161 days. Nemom say Egypt elusu game 2-1 and now efima Hadari store will secure the place as the oldest player to appear in the World Cup. Now World Cup aka enam adono anotwe na esas you know if it enako yabahwe players ombe key players out 2026 FIFA World Cup na unim say 2 World Cup ya hu nyina golden boot ayono na eje ni din ene Kylian Mbappe Lotin into 2026 FIFA World Cup player bakwa yabahwe pa Kylian Mbappe 27-year-old na 2018 World Cup champion no sapa 18 years thereabout France debut at the age of 18 na ojamwa wobo edomo World Cup kwa gem 14 World Cup matches na say uhwemu anima koye ade amano golden boot no makacho 2022 oje 8 goals and I say France captain Abusiam from 24 years na yere captain ambanom etime abonwa when me say ninchifi Cameroon and afi ushoma kakra efi Algeria 100 meters running time 10.9 seconds now running at the amount over 110 million Instagram followers and now and no Kylian Mbappe Lotin Nyankopon boa next month 11th June now is a ningina esan kwhwem Kylian Mbappe BM. Enough of the World Cup update. Mamen Twasum and Fanfua. Now before set Mefi World Cup update, one ma Yankonko Tie Gianni Infantino World Cup 2026 preparations are one more aye. Yabakacha Nano, sir, the 3 host nations nina about opening ceremony preparation. Our Mexico, Canada, USA saying and it's Gianni Infantino. Say.
Actually, extremely well. The excitement is really building. We have been waiting for this and for the kickoff very soon for some years. So it's time that it starts. We are working on the opening ceremonies where we'll celebrate, of course, football, but we celebrate as well music. We have some incredible artists who will perform in Mexico, in Canada, in the United States at the opening ceremonies to bring together football and music to unite the world. We are working on the pitches because the scene is the pitch, and the pitch has to be perfect. We have been working also there since 5 years in preparing these pitches to make sure that every stadium has a perfect pitch. We are installing them now everywhere. For example, in our New York, New Jersey stadium, the stadium of the final. It's important that the pitch is absolutely fantastic, and it will be. We are seeing that the squads are announced. The provisional lists are due this week. The final lists on beginning of June, and everyone is getting ready to see which players will actually be selected for their national teams.
Now, Yanko England, na fe yanin common fi England, yabasha match highlights and na ewo Etihad Stadium, Manchester City, Yoma Denibim, Wama Crystal Palace, Eswama Eka Miensam, Crystal Palace, Antimi Antibiem, na Pep Guardiola, and Ebo Phil Foden Abasom, and Phil Foden, Nanya man of the match, and also incredible player. Say, hold to the ball. Now, on your Jumam, if you are excellent, at the Manchester City, coach, are you happy? Sir, am I standing by a contract? At the Amano Pep Guardiola, sir, the Kenya FA Cup final, Chelsea, our advantage. Why? Because about matches, no, Chelsea were advantage. All rested, now all training for the game. Number FA Cup, a feed, I won't hear no pa. Pep, Eddie, two jam, Teti, squad, and I say, there is FA Cup final. Na, me wa Benma from Subo, and I say, other matches and to whom here say other players no etime asia kan na ohwe TV na o mama mush go no say no na february video ni na edasom Oliver Glasner at the atudwa say uko Etihad na obenya points at the afi Etihad and na open points afi Etihad this onya perfect performance and Crystal Palace anya perfect performance or say ono Pep Guardiola after winning 3-0 against a Crystal Palace. Are you happy with the attitude and performance of the players? League title in the ensem Nina or Chichi.
Yeah, you're right. We had work, but Crystal Palace worked harder, right? Yes. Yeah, that's the point. So we were better. It's a tough team to break down because they defend incredible well. But this type of games, when they play the low block, just the talent for the wingers, just the talent for the guys. Like Phil in the first goal, in the second with the finish of Antoine in the second, that is the difference. And Phil has a full of it in his body. Beyond
Oma Mamusa Enra Onyasa Gono de Yatia Echem Senyanko Pomboa in the summer Ukuta 70 million euros Manchester City Bejanimum na Abesia Kain at the amount Nico O'Reilly a player ama Manchester City or their two jam say FA Cup on the city Tibia a Kukra Chaka the FA Cup West Ham United Sam Omujidi say Premier League a year Juma one more push away from the league. I'm up percent West Ham United. Echo relegation. A fee people inside the club. A fee some Tottenham Spurs. Our bigger commercial and TV value. And no influence decision. Decision there. I'm West Ham United feels Premier League. A percent Tottenham Spurs. A cam. We are bigger commercial and TV value at the time among West Ham United and a reporter Mensa Eka and pay Jimmy Karaga at the Atudra on the warning out the Emma Aslan sir a fee way a mafia Ningina Muni say a fee mu Aslan for Mantime and James the English Premier League na a bet me at take him to 10 years not Mon James the English Premier League or same or believe it sir no cranye a fee there Dalton, I was at Mutimi Edge or say I don't care if City close the gap to 2 points. Arsenal will level with them and still manage to take control of the league again. And then somewhere, Jamaica at the Eltram. Now, Uko Martin Kiln Nasuya or say we have got our Arsenal back. Yeah, Arsenal and you invincible snow. Martin Kiln said, I must say, and you're almost Arsenal.
It does feel in the media that the narrative changes a little bit around the Arsenal. It's suddenly theirs to lose again, whereas before it wasn't Man City's to lose. The more we can get these players, the young homegrown, that mix of experience and quality into the team and options for the manager for the run-in is key to Arsenal being successful. Well, yeah, I mean, you look at Arsene Wenger and I think he was heard to say that maybe we went after the FA Cup a bit too much. I think he won it 7 times. It does get in the way of the latter stages of the Champions League. It is a bigger competition. Certainly nowadays, I think maybe for the English players in those days, we've still wanted to win the FA Cup. You want to win everything, but I think the fixture list makes it really very difficult, and it's hard to think if Arsenal was still in the Cup.
And the former Arsenal defender Martin Keown and Canon now Manchester United, according to report, and Penimfe what team num Aya Dombe Bia, Sir Elliot Anderson, Akodanom, and you question Amamanitsna, Nottingham Forest, I was say Oba, now Abaya Juma, Emma Manchester United, now Abusiam, the top leagues are they say it's almost decided. Akaba Akope, Unimsel La Liga, Barcelona, and Champions Serie A, Inter Milan Bundesliga, Bayern, and French League and PSG, and now in the Premier League, and Cesaria, and then decided do Arsenal LED with 2 points, Chelsea, and Madu, and I pay Chelsea. Unimsem, one and winning domestic trophy in 8 years, despite some reaching the final since 2019. They have lost every one of them. And the upcoming FA Cup, our historical antecedents on the play, Mede Amawom, yes, Champi Alonso, I say yes to Chelsea, and to Chelsea at Twaso, not on a Champi Alonso representatives, finalize it, Dedi, Leandro Trossard, Obekaya, Nano, Onya, that crucial goal, at the Etiam, West Ham United, now Omade report about one day, say on about 13 years, I must stay together, I'm party ways, not Laura, and not that to be among for GDS, better for life, our denim, or say it is over between and Leandro Trossard, that will confirm me, South Story, and then I'm pay and slot Sam Ibrahima Konate. I am fine. 10 times I mean, Julian Alvarez, Nasuya, Barca, and I pay, I mean, confirm me, Emma Sesika, Atletico Foco 20, Barca form now, Omani, and Julian Alvarez, Umbebre, Deco, at that absence, and what team, Oko Hansa Fleck, Asuya, Hansa Fleck, Wahoo a lot, and I afa Barca team no going forward, or believe, sir, Nyambe Koye, at the Ama team na dear, Amo Pesa, Amo Gem, the UEFA Champions League now after winning the domestic league 2 times at Otuo-Acheampong, Hansa Fleck at Denanom, or see who coach Barca boys now, who had them Merebebre, Ningina Monisa boys now, Ambo, Ama FC Barcelona, Amo Dog Club, no, and see who coach Oma, Omre, Fleck, as I disappointed, sir, at dear Jose Mourinho Bayer with 100 points. Now, a percent Konya in De La Liga, and no Antimi MM.
I'm disappointed about the result that we lost today, of course. But at the end, we have to accept it because we played against opponent. They are fighting to stay in the La Liga, and they make it really, really tough for us. So it was not so easy. Yeah, and how I said before, we got the goal the last minute in the first half, so we have to be more focused in this moment.
What do you think about na Leo Messi onimsa hat-tricka onyaenom ateki ni goals tally to 910 career goals and on central for busanom say before say game over so na onimsa o hat-tricka e be take you to 910 career goals ana and on say oh minimum na me happy say madru sam Danny Omo I say excuses be any ho e say 100 points no amount me anchivi Jaka and say ambere matches etimi aka ewo league no Mbappe returns to training ewo Madrid or training enra na akase doctors no aba confirm say oye fully fit obetimi asia kan Porto president Andre Villas-Boas deny reports amanya agreement with Robert Lewandowski na Real Madrid on himself in the club history Amako trophyless for 28 times in the entire football no 28 normal a trophyless season. Now only 5 of them and Abam and Florentino Perez. Yada won some to him and ano pay na Champi Alonso Mekan was much or Alvaro Arbeloa at the Atu Joseph focusing na and he said they will end war on the season ye Oko France and Ram Lance Forum Obian himself and Kebia on Bang on Debbie Adenam Fa Emma Paris Saint-Germain Winnie at the French Legano Amoja Bon Young Paris Saint-Germain kwaya amofa so a celebrity and win a buyer na Paris Saint-Germain president na Sir Al-Khalifa to jam say I am proud of the 14th French championship title. Woman say Etima can wear a 5th consecutive triumph. Woman say Etima can obo Luis Enrique so abaswa yatini na etu anim enano pay Thierry Henry at the Atu Joseph Kwalaskelia one of the best wingers or we are saying and pray Oko Italy soa abusiam Coppa Italianum enra nema koyema Inter Milan Marcos Thuram nom and Lautaro Martinez nom ayoma denom eti domestic double ena Inter Milan etima genera saying again no koyemra Coppa Italia amudin kunim Lautaro Martinez say anya bia ahogro so ayankoden ena amude anya double nom and what Christian Kiwu sam untimin take it double as granted a performance and a day amo adruba bia amatimi adru Max Allegri dating AC Milan is in doubt mpenifon wo tin on feel say enough is enough for some opinion etimi echo on this note ya just some adin ko phone close to no SC on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV boss player Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong ni able team no etwa so na ye twa wa basima bia ba ye betwa show no so
President Chako, President Herbal Toothpaste, and no ena eye papa. A portion ebebo seno, President Chako, and then Herbal Toothpaste. President Chako, ne Herbal Toothpaste, Ghana Dental Association Ajatum, Odi Chusia, and on a boa papa. Fluoride, natural charcoal, lemon, mint, and a zinc. President Chako mu. Green tea, herbal extract, President Herbal Toothpaste, emu. Odi Chusia, Osefe. Amaninya hoden e ba dodo e di free wanum na e 2 states e di free oseno eso ogams benya hoden benya cooling sensation obi abeben eso ne obedi nkomo nya ne se home a o home no e di ehwam dia President Chako ene ne herbal toothpaste eno ena eye edema ura supermarket bia ana ura shop bia ye ton provisions a also per President utobi ebebo President every smile matters. But some trade community bank PLC. Usika sem ebejina brani. Baby current account, savings account, consortium, savings, kiddie account, fixed deposit. Nafa sika etum. Oya ne say we are sika yede ma enkrofo mo ho ahehan omo no o qualify eso onya bi. Yema consortium savings, yema transport loan, yema microfinance loan, yema salary loan, yema commercial loan, yema bonanza loan. Yema social loan wabra ye abefia na se nkwada na bie school sika ni ubotom yema church development loan sorry majibi na mo fankotwa project na mo ye no so agricultural loan sika ye de koyekua oba bosomtwe community bank PLC yebe ma obi kontina se and a head office no ewo atonso aguja chiko fu trader hinma kokobia gina se ebo kwa atonso bokro abuto jamazini abinchi market ho nyina ye branches ewo ho friend nani endin komo 0508642705 0508642705 and a 03220980076 Mosomtwe Community Bank PLC. Together we prosper. Amen Scientific Hospital the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Yeah, speciality pano ya dia your friend is stroke. Afe awo dadwene afabra. Ya dia bi awako enko fabra. Ye besa the amount. Stroke ya dia fertility issues, chronic disease or infection oba. Ya no be chef fidie ni ya dia no dia se ne be ye pie na ya dia no eyi pie ebeto afidie ni so a yeni maduru a yede beka no wanya yaresa FDA agye no ni nyina de atom yempe na West Africa ha yede science era herbal medicine ni yemu ema yen ye tatahwe oba onsan fa yade no enkobim kuma se atwema tachiman kwala so fon ase kwan so ho na Amen Scientific Hospital ye wo 18 other branches na ebie wo Ghana baby abewura bia na ye saw yade enchi boga wa bibia ni akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko sunyane ho sahwedebiso ene hohoi oba ebesa yade ewo fraying 0277 001234 0277 001234 and 0241 367349 and the Amen Scientific Hospital Enkasa Kangen Energic drinking water insu papa the safest refreshing water ubenya ewa adwaman so waya adwuma bre na open so anomanom kangen nsuo no eno ena ye alkaline water eno ena ne pH no ewo soro eno ena onomu a emanipadua no enya ahoden enum so ya keke nsuo do na ewa adwaman so no ya acidic water onomu a emmoa manipadua no nya ahoden e de yade ahodo na betena nipadua no mu nom alkaline water na mo nipadua no ho ban alkaline water no kangen energic drinking water tienie pa onum kanjina ebo liver kidney no akoma ehun ban onum kanjina detoxify your system no acid entimi ntinamo onum kanjina boa ema wakoma epompi moja yi ede mani padua no ensuei ebi ewo Brema UGC Tafuni Road Abaru Junction Lizzy Hotel ewo Santase Runabout Pakiki ewo Stadium ena Sumankwani Junction ewo Aston opedodo atu Afrikanjin mpanyimfo ewo 0241 449191 0241449191 and a 0507379474 Bash digital satellite Emma decoder or the measure football matches live ewo be bia ewo asasi so me wacho matches no krobia wo so bia no Bash decoder no sa matches no ebi ewo so enti ebia wo ye game center na game center dwumadi na odi ebia hotel dwumadi restaurant and wo ye anasa guest house and operate a beje decoder ni bi TV bia ewo adwuma mu ofa decoder ni bi ma no na ebema TV ne so ayefe enya football nko a movies also documentaries also religious programs also music enyom enso ewo so any educational programs nyina no oje ye decoder na obenya bi ahwe ewo so your installation ma you are na recharge at the account your packages very affordable individuals mo beto akofia your mom 33% discount recharge amobeye no eso Report Junction ship mo ho na your friend 0556287757 0556287757 any buys digital satellite any enkomo grow fine about tonic no emoja draw onomu a edi dwumade piwo ni padua no mu num grow fine da yi num grow fine di kama num grow fine onsa no nan moja ebe sane ye ewum enye titriti biem num grow fine o sorry anopanati se ni padua na yemra grow fine ebe boa afei wo ye oba utieme wo hweme ubu onsa wote ya obebre ubu onsa moja no etu bro so ubu onsa na mecho chese onsebu no oyaw moja na eba na afei bi wo kra ne de nsisi so ema no eno ye friend menstrual disorder na onse menstrual cycle no bia won de every 28 days ekopim 31 32 enti wo de na wo se si so eba edema so onse buo ne mba obi okra de ane de ne be se boso mienu miensen nan emada odwen se normal no grow fine o menses no ebe ba kama enoi ebi e o mister ba kolina ke ba smart ba Fred men sapidan pure leaf chemical shop about shop across the country ubenya grow fine herbal tonic ni bi na also waje na wako akonom. Digital Bank Clinic Kumasi amakom run about. Ye ben Bank of Africa ho ena dodo pa ewo meche grow fine aduro no eho na dodo pa ewo. Friend 0244 596532 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine. ABA Herbal Clinic software ta software rasta software brand no. ABA say brana so ye fe ni yade ne bra eni yade bia eni udi asie edi unya say glaucoma say cataract say syphilis obi o ho ade ben na ohun eno ye friend long sightedness obi also ade wa akira ohun short sightedness obi o kra ne de no eye blurry eyes na ni so aye ni bisi ohun ade ni ye semete a me kasa me kenkan free krata so no obi o ha o de krata ne to nanima ntwere ye wo so nyina aye bisi e de ama no eye ni yade e na hawo bra ABA Herbal Clinic no ntu ase emfama wani no ebe hu ade biem de bia kase nipadua no nani wani ani nipadua ne kanea na se kanea ni dumu a ebe den ena nipadua no ehu ade anante edi ni juma oba ABA omo wadro de gu aduanem di ekwa ani ni ntine so na aye eso adwuma na entini no moja na enam no aboa atwani ni so wan edi amaw ABA Herbal Clinic nkoa ena edi sa adwuma di edi amaw. Menstrual disorder, hypertension, stroke, prostate, liver, any kidney related disease ano ABA Herbal Clinic etu ase e wona so ye kama kwada so dwena se main market echirewa doma inkro Ebenezer Preschool a eben apia kubico store e wo Ebenada Jom ABA Herbal Clinic e wo ho a odi ni juma tutumika no pay fe ne yade ne kono nsa emfa emaw for ABA Herbal Clinic e wo 0541 565199 0541 565 afa 0502 812161 0502 812161 any ABA Herbal Clinic endi enkomo na omwa the edi sorry no 2026 FIFA World Cup no eho enkomodie temiye pa nyuma ko bebre na ese omo edo be ko America na Canada no akọ World Cup ni bi na nyuma ko no the government of Ghana, the FIFA, the CAF, the Ministry of Sports and Recreation the endorsement no abom so say team Sprint and Limited there over the years oma di akwanto juma bebre the nkramofo ko hatch the nkrofo pia tu kwan enti pass good roller your friend good roll say di mpa de wa akwanto mu Sprint and Limited omo na wo na omo sign edo ko FIFA World Cup no United States of America and Canada wa bra ombre ho kra de tene say package ni nyina $9,000 $9,000 ena obehia na 9,000 ne kra ya chichem dia ma ontam sikabum no emfama e bizo tua 9,000 na ye ma visa ye ma flight ticket hotel accommodation ye ma match ticket ade be ko various match centers no akọ he matches ni nyina bi FIFA World Cup ni man sakra ena intra-city transportation say free one city ko another city transportation ni nyina no Sprint and Limited ena ehwe ho adwuma aka ede amount terms and conditions ni 500 Ghana cedis registration fee registration no kwa oni omo trans na mo di nkomo anu atua na ya sha ase process onema uwia na watua $1,000 eno non refundable deposit for visa and processing fee. Na say $1,000 na no ne de ye visa ho adwuma e de amount. Ye visa no adwuma e de ma wi a $8,000 aka na mu 50% ubetua wa bra ko visa appointment. O visa ba na de 50% na ka ho. O visa ma ne a refund 50% no e de amount. Sprint Limited nko na ma sa akwanya wi. Friend tentem so na ne nko ne mfa nko 0598 742-171 0598-742-171 afi 0203 064-820 Anabrai offices na yendin komo Kumase yewo airport runabout King's College o yene etuase kwan Rural Bank ena eben pa ena enkran so yewo 69 Adrengano Road East Legon uba ubehu Sprint Limited ho na ne yedin komo World Cup no ubekobia yen ena yedo echo first batch of commercials yede see show no.
Thank you very very much. That's it. Bavo.
Boss.
BBI fine there.
Nyamiada Roma ikukum.
Okay.
Ikukum kakra bende. Ada Roma. Also wafuto no guidance so boy kakra fine. Boy kakra fine. Unu aba se menchia o ma no.
Oh. So
afuto ni akwankyere na ade ma me no me so me ya yi bat.
Okay. So on that.
Eddie oh. Eddie papa.
Take position.
Eddie na or mom na discussion no who say there's this yeah yes sir okwa beka
yemvan go fie.
Mate.
Yemvan go fie.
Eddie say the other same ko bu no.
Ah ye beto aso. We
are say ye hwe na yetimi ye na tama unipa bo Alex abebi o debibi ya waba
obi na aba
se waba premier
oh yeah why there he fought hard oh
yeah what try na ko se odi bofa kwa na person odi ba na omopam no na eja wo no akote
on that time na bibi oh
na ko so nde bibi se ko na
why there he's working really hard yeah na for said the Ghana ball na ye no
he's a young man who
we need to salute omo because we are clean so check car wa bo you have no idea tinena me busa me ho say ya ba premier and so what question me busa me ho sa me busa me nyansa so why the craze
to rush into the Premier League?
Come to the Premier. Obi or business plan. I've sat down to have discussion with one or two. Or more my qualify be
okay.
A be more a well hatched planner. Many Alex and Kasai.
Well, so the first a year if you coach Hoban is on the Obaji League,
no, that's not Nyan America. And they said near results on the pitch of like an Audi Ghana Liga over Bocatching the Ori. And maybe can't. The business aspect, where the investment aspect, where we were break. Minim sika omo de mom. Onya saying. Onya saying.
We omo a certain figure be.
So
playoff no.
Playoff no. There's no. Ada England for playoff no. Almost
the meme enko. England they are far in drew. But me can say to organize the team. Get the team from maybe a team war to Accra. The cost of that
doing that yes.
Hotel, the bonuses they will pay to the players. When you know, baby, you know, Alex now.
When Paul would die, and then on before
we can't and when you know, and Nigiano Abano. Okay, time Abuba Shea qualify, a year from say 11 wonders. He sat down, did some analysis on who say, one we are. Says only problem on Mubabina. Say also Mubo no baby on Bono Nana, also meeting certain standards. Minimum pitch if it's
yesterday, say they would need a minimum of 1 million.
Okay.
Ghana City to get.
But I said they are now about 2 million Ghana Cedis. So and we are another 20 billion.
Wow, that's money.
That's
good money.
Okay, and these are all young people, businessmen. How many have to turn money? How many said this car maybe back home. So if they still want to invest in a venture, we are sure of the returns. So we are free. We be anywhere be near free. We be anywhere. And Tiana, these are great people. What's that called mine? Oh, I feel be as why honor them. Yes, said that.
You boja. I friend an animal want to my
say what China and teams they prepare some ball. No more call your businesses or more friends to bring money
to support her.
What the general quiet. We knew be near free moon.
It brings joy to the community.
Yo, Mate.
See, I can so 10 and I just had a kind of 10 constituency, no, 10 Sekwa was a no, but Sekwa, Potem
and that place is very foul.
Ekwawa.
Yes.
Minimum hold them.
Hey, anya easy sa omo fifiri nkan ni ade e kono de they will need around 9 hours in each.
And I said, "This is be that Kumasi ni
suna easy trip.
Nti no wo ho no mti Alex aba ne coach na kasa ye de no ebeba ye de no beba tama sports pond gets the backing of Otumfo na no so
na abana ebubu no sports fan enyo ma kaka no manya
omunya mfio madwuma se wo saa
okay
kaka omunya no de akobo ma ye de koje life amankofo hwebi no
music na
sports fan for se omo so omo no yes how we omo tu sa
se no zo mo bia bi nya fan
you know 80 dama na abana wo ka no
spring na ye shem no na bi ni mana
I'm say we no de ndie minya sure say na bi wo se bi wo mkra no tama msa aye
o mse ye dan na bu sa
o di si ho man ko jumping
ana what happen so me bi si oda
minim say ni weight no the jumper na so weight
there wait
no de ni hu
oh born for video no to
wait man akase form we bi o
tama say ku ye kase a wo de wo kwa e ba na do so ntu fa de ene weight no so ebe yi na
anjogo fa back to anu mo he no so back to anu
there be say ma na do so e bia wo say
ndo kwa anu afa de ope
e bi so we so aye dada
Africa si ni ho
anyway
wo
ha na bi oh tama wo say we won in fear ko be wu straight o bit ma yi wo so na pie
this is ya he o
very very dangerous
tino
ma bo zo ko fa de we
na me can say
me bisa question bi which introduce na who provide the logistics
no what who's do no
a host country
any federation no on say I said if you want to host your man's a Cup of Nations say Ghana na the ball beba
there be
almost standard almost standard the kind of stadium that is allowed you also media for no baby omote and so they inspect all that before it America say abana de nye keto abi ani
the one dey abana
bi aye
anya wo mo kai
tama e beti ma won infinite easy e beti ma won na yini so na pie
right
eti o asem no nti ebinom say e fiasco bi say e debak ye ba e ho asem na your own Veruca coming and so responding nti no so ba voice for no abano ni
all the response the man ti abano mu you know what Vero said me tie ni nyina na say asem esi obia no ye electricity problem osi ni nyina ye ti say wa fa
eno ye with regards to internet no
na
aduane ne de osi appointment mi nka say
enya aduane de mo so say aduane asem de me de ato go oba so obedidi me che say yen kan ye me fa de no mo yo si ama akoko number ko na Ghana ye ti awi akoko namte and the only unyai me ka say unso mo
no ni kuro kokko nam no ka unyai na kokko
na say anya ni kuro
ai say ne obi
na ye ti e kokko ba tournament o Morocco ni ade no omo mu no mdi o edi do say na ya edi wa ha utu kwan de ade o ho no adi bi say unti me kan say ya mo akoko face nkan ni ti ye pa
tawa enti wa pa na so ade we so
no but say akwara so me ka say bi o say ye man one chicken na face nkan
don fa Kenya ni de no to so mami
Kenya ni de be
e Botswana ai bo ma ye say we Kenya ni say na be ya Peter Njoroji o say ni de ne o say aduane o mo chiche wo ho no
na we de aduane
mo na mo de kokko kakra bi atwa ho
na say nya aduane ni na ni
o say nya ni
say mo ne de kokko aka ndo bia no de mo kokko be ma say
mo na mo de beans kakra atwa ho
beans as beans protein
Otuo pa
na beans na beans so di beans za nyina ye so nyina ande de tre
ana pe so lo di hu bisele bia no kwa wo di
tete beans de ye so nyina ye ma beans za ma na mu
tama jaisa
busa nu
ye ma beans ye ma wona
dabi
e fe bi mu
dabi ye ma beans ne na mu ana je ni ba ko sebo no nti aduane ase
na se wo sebo
beans na mu enam de ye nwinam se enum be ye de o
Ibe hu bi ama ne mu akosua da ho fish da ho.
Just say cancer bofro.
Beans.
Palawa sauce no eye de odi bedi mu na bia. Enam asem ne yeken.
Ana me ka se.
Obi an mo
de na. Emu ni beans tu akosua da ho fish da ho.
Omunim aduanim.
Pɛ kakra twa ho. Kɔkɔ kakra twa ho.
Pɛ ne kɔkɔ nya allowed. Bɛ nam deɛ. Obi obɛma beans ama onam deɛ ontie aduane ase.
Hey,
yes.
Ne de kɔfɔ de bia na kai. Ɔbɛyɛ wɔ hɛ. Na sɛ mo to fishing kan.
Skills are yenya no obi ni aka je do di beans aye vat na mo kan.
Beans, e dey tin e di beans. Huh? E dey tin e di beans.
Protein.
Na that na my baby.
Na protein.
And I'm going to need go.
Protein, you different many forms of protein.
What did you am rice, am beans come Ghana beans come Ozenza amba go to ya never
Tama.
Okay, now on banza.
I'm sure you'll be interested.
You can more fresh when I'm better.
Tama, I'm sure say you'll be interested in this. Bon, I don't check Mr. George Akwesi free years Facebook. Or say inside trading. And as you said there, I hate Ghana football. Na tama mako ule mu kakra. Inside trading. Tama sa stock you know the way because of public administration to stock you know the no. Sir, inside trading no. Oh, and me ba me ma kakra wo ho.
Inside trading is that.
Ye football ni mu.
I say one inside.
Fa okay, said that maybe Busa say nations won't choose between the FA Cup and surviving, staying in the Premier League. Ababonting. FA nations one pool, just choose one. Now they may pick and say nations may relinquish the FA Cup and stay in the Premier League. And your good friend at all will be sacrificed.
For ya mamu nyene ma eguye league na ni masesa awo.
Tama se we o mhihye na menka ho bi omini ho.
Se ma wo kan unyina so ne se.
De etiti bi na ye kan.
E o eguye league no mas.
Se we.
No mo ye so ma mu ni se gwa no.
Mo na aye bibi.
Ha?
Mo na aye bibi.
System no.
Things just a hearsay.
Esi.
Ba say de o ka dey nzi e.
Ba ye kan so be wo.
Na nzi so e.
O forecast no.
Nzi so e.
Forecast.
That forecast na say eguye league na ni mas. Egu hu fi.
Sir.
Oh.
The action no hu fi.
Obi asema kan there's no action to it. What say? Yes say nations on Beji league. And as on best no be a sacrifice will be all these things. And well you know.
Situation just be.
Na jomo ye no. Omo na tama omo no mo ye o.
Me say ebisi
way. Already groups are need the same any dreams.
FA Cup.
Yes.
Allow you survive in the league.
Yes.
Oh, Papa.
Yes. No, me born na ebo no. Yes. No mo ya na doso. Emwa ball no.
Yo.
Sam is someone no. Yes. And we.
Yes. Ye abrabo.
Allow you can.
Sense and training for the yes. Be a win so. Yes, as some making I'm privy to a discussion. Be a yes, say, never can say, yeah, league no more. Someone there, yes, I want to say, more league, no, not league in a year. The year, but the air can the air can go for the Congo for come queen ye come. Montes are West Ham is your West Ham abrochi na mo je abrochi am je West Ham the Premier League ne person mu yo mu fim ni yes
Madrid cracker
or say West Ham the Premier League is working against us and fear the club is being pushed forward towards relegation this season the inside training and trading is no be no
it's after the one to say inside trading
and am person me kire say baby ade no say anom keka
na West Ham for accommodate yes we be Ghana
West Ham as am kenya so we e dey bia nya so we wa go pin obi keeper akoso no mene na say adu the sin you go out obi
eko bu ni ko mu oh why ya some na be mo
so go to your go mene e so dey ko chebo wu pin akofom ye can inside almost here and they say bafo
boss
the nations win FA Cup na the nations SST in the league
ni me de omunya
e dey asem na ba
hard work
na just
hard work
na just o man pene no
we dey
dey kan na you two nations for so omunya
let's look at how much ase
e just nations play so
obi akra no mun kan obi akra no mun kan he obi ano mun kan he enko Zach enko
interesting discussion.
Well, for example, 5
one of the discussions I no fear see
advantage some teams get when they play Europe. Because I've been consistent here. Paris Saint-Germain and wrap up on League A after moving 2-0 away to Lens. So imagine League A no, with 1 match to spare. And some match on the 17th weekend years on number ball on last league fixtures our French League A. The extent is that whilst they are playing on the 17th, no, Arsenal plays on the 18th against Burnley. The 18th, no, City's next fixture is on the 19th because over FA Cup this weekend final against Chelsea. And to on the Bournemouth 19th. The only way Arsenal will have like and it's for them to beat Burnley and City drop points on the 19th against Bournemouth. Actually, City at the points for Arsenal League, you know, until the last game against Crystal Palace, they can rest players. But in a situation where Arsenal wins, now City in Super Bournemouth, what it means is that once from 17 with PSG, Atifi, and 17 with Boma, the Mele Mumbo, Kwaraskele Mumbo, Vitina Mumbo, Machinos Mumbo, or the Kwanakwa.
I'm 3 weeks.
I'm not no more job training and preparing for the game. Once City wins away to Bournemouth, Arsenal last league game on the 24th, just 1 week before the final. Arsenal didn't break. I said if you right, I post almost white paper.
White rest of the season.
Maybe a Musquera, Saliba, Gebre, Calafiori, Declan Rice. Why Odegaard, money as the money, Joker, Saka, Obia must play against Crystal Palace or Selhurst Park. It's one of those things that you get when playing in those leagues. Obia can say, oh, yes, like we want to say, I'm league, you know, and you're strong. No. You can, now some of their teams win Champions League. Some players are Champions League, but it doesn't mean their league is stronger. You can be in the league and you're strong, but who know? Obviously, say Bayern Munich. Obviously, how the Bundesliga is. But the purchasing power Bayern Munich has to buy players, you know, is equal like maybe who Arsenal and Man United. Or maybe to play similar like PSG today. It's I think that Arsenal will do my, especially if Bournemouth. And even a point and also Manchester City question more. Excess I had a Champions League final still and I saw Omode and Ibrepa Ekobo against Crystal Palace before they prepare for the final game against Paris Saint-Germain. So too and now playing who say news being in the mirror and or more Portuguese news we say Manchester United are interested in Fedi Vavadi. Na nyomo nkwa amoso mate pidgin so ne reps asha say din komo. Na Vavadi want to leave after the things that happened at Oyerepa Madrid. It's na me hwe say and many ya the United Medford. Casemiro ko the immediate and the most important player that United need to buy first before any other position. I that DM rule no. And then here first because at least with Bruno and Komenu, Obi are neighbors our position biya they all come to compete. The Obi they have no ball. But also on there 6 in there. The one all come. Ugati have to leave because I'm say it's just a lazy to manage Jubalo. It's just a lazy to manage Jubalo. It's the Asmaba. There's a vacuum there. It's the material. Is it a profile? It's a Vavadi typical number 6. I can game now. It's if occupied as a Vavadi. Who's a typical number 6? Meanwhile, today, position a United power to replace immediately before they think about any other position number 6 because Casemiro is going. Ugati has not impressed.
Clearly, on tobacco.
Yeah, they want to buy at least 2, minimum of 2 in Medford. But if you say you start tackling the most important problem the first.
All the season and they say they will give say carry come man a list. And to be a winner about thing. Yeah. You know what because clearly based on what has happened, United in top player back. And then Necrano. And yet is the last season over back one akodano. What they say
Champions League.
You want to compete about the Champions League, other competitions, you know. And quite last year FA Cup. No, they want to be serious.
Yeah. So you need a last squad.
Yeah,
last squad now the ball this is you know.
If you want to compete.
Yes, you can use it to play.
And you'll be a very good squad.
No, it's a very if you overvalue
top
in your folder, at least it's one of the top. The intention is very clear. Say you mean business, but I think say Madrid no say if
Mourinho no almost fan and how he likes him. Because he looks like a typical Mourinho player.
Yeah.
Fighting spirit.
Running.
Real Madrid captain, the end to spend money.
Running.
How old is he?
Vavadi age, you know, so about 25 maybe.
Oh, but he's still in the group.
Oh, me can't say, you know, he just so we say many age. And I mean more say Fedi Vavadi 27. And that age you wanna frontier press or the me you know. When you do that age you know, no was started especially when the money is good. Typical of Perez or the me you know aje. No that what to be din. It's so now this is near indeed the rumors are going. And no pay ya no say about him to Chief Executive Officer Umar Barada and Director of Football Jason Wilcox advise co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe said Mzoto Omo appointed Carrick as the new head coach of Manchester United. So far the Chief Executive Officer Umar Barada and Jason Wilcox, the football director no. Based on their recommendation, they are convinced. Now, I guess I'm not going to say Jim Ratcliffe because under the finance, but I'm gonna process no more interviews, all these things, and they are convinced that it's not only my Carrick. And I can say Jim Ratcliffe stamp so now Omagia too. It's for now it looks like say it's almost about 90% say United will start next season with Carrick and Steve Haaland as their head coach and assistant coaches. The time we drew, we'll analyze it and see the positive and the negatives are every over. Okay. And we pay Premier League and the Premier League Player of the Season nominees now. Just some minutes ago. Semenyo, Igo Thiago, Gibson White, the war fans, Nottingham Forest, Gabriel Magalhaes, David Raya, Declan Rice is in there, Haaland, and Bruno Fernandes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my almost say Bako and on being as the Premier League Player of the Season. Yes, Haaland is chasing record, but this season hasn't been a very good season. So far, there only 2 players have won it 4 times. Henry and Salah adding 4 times. And Yenya Shera winning it 3. Yenya Hurricane winning it 3. Hurricane, sorry, Haaland so is chasing winning Miensa. But so far games to the favorites, the 3 favorites so far.
According to you?
No, according to pundits.
And yourself.
And myself, I'm also pundit. They must see how because will be one of 3. These are the 3 that looks very, very prominent. The top 3 are Declan Rice, David Raya, and Bruno Fernandes. Yes, A8. But
Ghana, Nina, we are one for Ghana.
You say, train on the on which we have to appreciate him. Why are they? But if you are going to be realistic, now for Ghana, top 3 in no order Biano, David Raya, Declan Rice, Bruno Fernandes. These 3, I'm very convinced that one of them will emerge as a Premier League player of the season based on Omombodemba or my ball so far.
And I'm just say one team. Zobe. Now Morgan gives right over there. I'm surprised because on your exceptional season, he's done well. He got Thiago because of the goals he has been scoring. Semenyo, but for Nancy, I think they are all fine. Lucky to train. On have a go. The last trainer was it Bruno Raya Rice? And I just
Haaland must be there.
Haaland must be there.
Yeah.
Because of goals, no.
Yeah. Once Haaland, the case of a standard. Standard now was setting in Tinama. The Haaland and a man for who say normal. Messi and
what's he saying? What's he goal saying?
26.
26 this season. And just a standard nana about form.
Yes.
And 26 goals in the Premier League was fine.
Massive.
It was fine.
Massive.
Premier League in Guam.
Yeah.
And I think he may even score more.
He go to 22.
22. And yes, standard name say Haaland won
26-22.
Yeah. Which even if he ends with 29, that's not bad. And 29 goals.
When the Haaland, yes.
Haaland must be Raya must be there.
I got third one and I'll go
for Declan Rice.
I'll go for Bruno.
Nah.
So numbers.
I won't go for Bruno. Your numbers must have an impact on your team.
But you
only impact on his team. He's the best goalkeeper in the English Premier League.
Yeah, but third one, I'm getting Bruno's numbers.
Bruno is having the numbers. I won't be surprised if he get there, but I mean, I made two.
Okay.
At least because one.
When we are one Premier League for now, the clubs in the boat.
Yeah, I think all of them, the captains, the
okay. Intermediate, Declan Rice can easily lead us now. Massive player, consistency, from the blast of the season to Sabra Yekwi. To justify 100 million is not easy for an English boy, and he's on the verge of leading us now. Somebody G League. Haaland, then to make us say the case of the Haaland standard. And yes, Anka, Yentimin Kendi Agrosa, simple. That would definitely be my top three. If I'm voting, finally there be vote to become a Declan Rice as the best player in all competitions. Mama Bond picture be na young but before I move on, the culture of tips, the culture
tips.
Of
America says allowed. Some countries and crime, others they don't allow it.
Oh, because I said tips a major talking point or World Cup here.
No, America there normal agreed. Is allowed.
And
it's like
they are going to demand from foreigners, especially the restaurants and other places.
Oh yeah,
it's something that is
as I'm not sure too. Case in a critical, but maybe it will be a dafo frona. This is Madrid, and image being it may appear or Real Madrid. Now, the conversation with Madrid near huge. When they say, and the Madrid will be nomination for presidency, for internal press, elections, no, but the Akofa deal win endure, but for internal press, I can't be any endure, but what can't be any, and that is what is going to happen. And so too, this is the image which talks about. The squads, the divisional, or Real Madrid. No, now I have visible when the players even move to training, and that's how deadly the cancer or Madrid is. But Osha, Jude Bellingham, Ninia, Trent Alexander-Arnold there. We should be in the relationship between these two English boys. Amonfa Omejume Diagro, Zutu, Amonfa Omejume Diagro Kra. They are very close to each other, and that is what is happening. Jude Bellingham will be in the camp. Ahana Alaba. Ahana. Yes, Ahana Brantia Freno. Rodrigo. So on said these boys did be feel say the team was okay. They were already in a good state. No more here a lot of additions. Until they are not really for the Kylian Mbappe conversation. Then there's the other cartel. The other one, Utobo who's so many. Na wahu Rudiger, obehu eye Kamavinga, no who Kylian Mbappe. Into the French boys, no, almost a group on one side. Omoyoma. Na me share the Ecoso of Barcelona, how focused are Barca. One presidency election every year. Now they are in a bit of debt that they are trying to recover. To 21 cents a the way more bar now, way more bar. And yeah, it's so obvious when it comes to the camps and Jude Bellingham, Rodrigo, the Brazilian boys, Hendrick Mo. Hendrick they say so new, but Hendrick so can and a Trent Mo English boys no. And we have the French boys ne and a Rudiger so can we mo and then the course and too it's not easy wo. Any easy cry Oko Madrid. They need to take some bold decisions. They seriously need to take some bold decisions. And so too, the first thing when it comes to this Madrid project is that player for player, Madrid needs some additions. And we actually could be say Carlo Ancelotti, the two just said. Madrid reconstruction Akebi. And that is one thing they must address, especially their midfield. The development and progress of Tchouaméni and Camavinga, so too, are static kakra. Player now, Madrid did almost 100 million. Echo fan buy. The hype around Tchouaméni will live up to the expectation. Though you can also raise issues about players complementing, because all of a sudden compare Casemiro. Casemiro had proper matured number 8/10 around him. No more bringing the best out of Casemiro in Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. In Tubeka say na Kroos and Modric no so no. Ebia Abrante FN Tchouaméni nibi. But me to so what has Tchouaméni pa. Ne ball no one said them who are there strong could be our the ababeka home. After so be Pimo Madrid team. So what Camavinga so if every Madrid fan will be honest with themselves, Camavinga born in develop way. The end last season too and one of this season oh yeah. Won't mean Casemiro Oshe Vitinha, the growth of Vitinha. So we check even Kobe Manu. O check Kobe se Bruno Fernandes, Moto, o check Pedri, Baobo, check Declan Rice. Last season Declan Rice, need this season Declan Rice. Moto to say changes are Mama. Now he's now leading the team. You can't say same for Binse Camavinga. You can't say same for Tchouaméni. Inti Edu say and the decision here team because these are players how Madrid yen and Newman when it comes to spending and buying no. Moto to play around 70 million. And Momo make us a conflict no for 50 babejeko. A honey baby ababe diama for intino prayers. Even if you want to sell the players, at what price and Alberton because Madrid need to make profit. Because so Madrid no ton abako kofebi ababishim. So the reconstruction of the Madrid midfield will be necessary. And I don't know, say Federico Valverde no mbejane kwine. Camavinga no mbejane kwine na Tchouaméni no mbejane kwine. But they will need to get rid of some of the players, especially in the middle, to create space for other players. One player, winner. And I'm looking at how Jose Eba obet me using. Now, the Madrid supporters, maybe we saw Jose any Abrante or Jose Ebe Yuzu Mesut also our the Real Madrid setup. So we have Mesut Ozil. The style of playing any other gula the sekakra. They are soft, intelligent, take proper decisions, and efficiency and delivery at the final 10 will to Omudiene was ropa. Though differences kakra wumudie, Mesut Ozil ne IQ no before joining Madrid he was more matured. But so check other gula. A potential what boy anymore obi a pe coach or beche boy na tenase. I'm on the confidence you can do it. No man lead the Real Madrid team. To show the any dia. Next one here just say by boys nibu on fifi hobeka to create space for a Abrante Fernanda Gula, which will also be an interesting conversation in BPM media floor. In team to on marked questions, a lot in the room, and we are looking at how Madrid ever restructure sacking the players, terminating contracts, giving young players opportunity, going to the transfer market to sign players and all that, unsolved questions. But the summer will be interesting for Madrid. It is going to be very, very interesting. Don't say Jose coach or place a lot of emphasis on defenders. Into checking Madrid defense now, Rudiger is not in his best of shape. He's not in the best of his shape, Otuo. So they no ton chaya. Obi said David Alaba is a Madrid for Jana Quine. Asenso, Raul Asenso, Timin develop ye. Inti Ebisa said, Jose Baba Yeno, Rafael Varane, Dieni Biana, and I said, or Baba Pepe Afufro, Edna Babishem. So, this particular summer, we are going to have a lot of questions around Madrid. The defensive shape, the midfield shape, one Nebeko, one Nebetna, and a host of issues. So, you have Madrid moving forward. And the Ebeko and a discussions. Pressure kakao.
Yeah, you know.
Pressure kakao outside.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I can't wait for the announcement.
Announcement there, yeah. There's a more pejuma man. Any mountain.
The special one is in. One are there no or Baba for team no at the time team is in tatters. I don't
Yeah, the team is not in tatters. That's for establishes I don't know.
Madrid.
Real Madrid is not in tatters. I mean, it's not a good season. But tatters there.
With this confusion
That is there. Also, a coach Madrid that season, no man, go and Champions League. The over tatters. So, Ojaoko tatters.
Okay. Yamrai. Na menka wo say yenya ntam san se fie de no so ye baba to so e de amamo. Ohere ena ne yire eno no. Eye power specialist herbal hospital. Ohere akoso dwe ya. Na de meka no say oye na de mane ye fe. Eno nti ya de na fe se hepatitis no. Ye ntimi nko enyini mfrim de biara da. Kofo tutu kwan go so denansi ade achi ade sen. Ni nyina nsa nanka hepatitis ni besu omu ho kwan na ohwe omu koye no de bia omu recommend nipa ede ne ba fatty liver prostate no so na eye kese ama system na yokove yenko ho o saudi dia bue wani dia bue kidney na fibroid we nyina no bomadem na kopen stomach upset no unya bia na just liver care ye behwa ma liver no etimagire yie eno na nkofo se de esi boy duma no ya tunu din caretakers jirika haba mr and capsules ne dia be ma bia wadro no through weekend dia na wo fa na match ni satia bon say yes wo bememu abusuate ni ye wuram e ba bia to dro bia anasa pharmaceutical shops no a obenya bi e wo ho enka de ye kokko benya ACP road power bus stop sanso na Kumasi Feyase Buzuntu road edo ya ne junction so takwade anaji estate on Hantama bank no na pen 0244 544422 0200 383831 na nyama edidan kwan de atiene se eye PBL Broadcasting Limited Promise Broadcasting Limited se menka wo se eye 23 ya memenda we na wotwe na just ye nyina no ye ko opoku ware school park ne so edano kruafo ani sansa wo Ghana Prison Service omudo dom emani mema kama na fuma mabegu ho sanso na Ghana Immigration Service Ghana Police Service Armed Forces ye wo Custom Division Service na fe Ghana Fire Service ye nyina no ye kwa akohia de tiene se ye didi agro yes na program de se ye ya this ye nya IGP yes na no nyam ebeta adwumade no achi hwan na ekura ye mu the nation doctor bakope time da so bomo modem amadwumade no was sponsor yen kama doctor na me on show ye wie pa ne aka se eyopoku ware school park date no 23rd of May anopa no nkron ekosi anwumre bese no nsia de na jase ye ofani ho amanyama konkan me ka ne sa wie pa wo som dwenti yentumrika ne nko Dr. Sam na fe ni hu yade de ye mfa na fichire mu a glaucoma mu nso a cataract ni ne se pressure na aba so akora posa ni ya chana de wo hunu ni nyina no ye tumrika kono ho no mo wudi de abue wani de abue osa na ha wo ama so tia na etie nkofo de bi na esusu wo mamadem na kono ho no mo ye wo blood pressure stroke diabetes hernia koko ya de na social weakness nkwa de okọ ya pe no mo duro be ma ne pejani mo su kofie koye action sabra na nyama nyina enkoye o Fred Dr. Sam e was 0243 001058 ya hwanu a se de wasesa ne hu abepo first girl filling station so hwa and I be Dr. Sam no a wugini die no 0243 001058 na nyama nyina so edida na kwam tie ne ye wo ba bema ma kala no enkasa mfa ma ye Camel natural selection shower gel Camel natural selection shower gel na na yaw amo mazima golf filling station na mechiawa no pewuni obo mu nyina no ho na mo wo na me ka ne sa wie pa na ka wo se Camel ne de abusuai tie ne ye so body twama dum na te sesese ne we de ne kasa tuntum sanso na chocolate kokko efe papa ni nyina ne se abroche ene ekofa shower j e de baye e King Dave investment ene ekofa de baye to mo ko no se Ghana nso no ye be hia flavors no more into mo mayen honey and milk rose white and tea your avocado and papaya aloe and milk no coconut and vanilla you be panel blueberry ne lavender e ho emu bia wo kwa ye chechem chewu a wo di kodware a adwaye wo di kakra bi so sapon mu pe na po wuro puka na fe wo na wo kro no wo ba wie na we de no aye fresh ne bo ne da form wo betima tu bia ton amanyama koyi both enka ne kuma se de ko foguso mu eto akoton me say Camel natural selection shower gel 0243 744855 0244 371459 when you come and be at your kodware green light hebrew ono and akofa bibini to maplas adroni dia dese na nye dini na de keke ye adwuma buruta wo so ne de wo mamma ye ntoro nche Ghana fo ya de ba ko pe en wo heda ye ho adwuma ntebusuafo se doctor no kwa modana se ni nyina ne se ukoye hwehwemu no ya ka cha so wo sa no peptic gastric ulcer duodenal stomach ulcer ni nyina no aduro ne ba kopɛ bibini toma plus eno ne aduro wo hia ebe ye firi hono mo wo pemfo no mbi sanso na wo ma akra no fu a wo no mbi wo mfie no mro 12 years achi ekwa wo no mbi ni nyina no me ka ne sa wo ba wo se a new bottle na eba ba kwam na mum de wo mu ne de yensesa no the bottle no ya ye no fe nationwide ye would wholesale ni retail price no e wo hono mo PFA Misty Herbal Fedemans Abme Angelos sanso na Apidang Smart Herbal Obuase Clement Herbal Brekum ye wo Owas Herbal Edonso ni nyina no ekoba besi se uwuram ewon kan dia na je se obamodin akode Bita Pharmacy Kumasi e Colinac Herbal 0541 337 816 0256 431 Franconie adepanie ebo nso aba from ensunie tigana force ampa so ye elder mo na baso montunu posum sansa ne trimu asempa Nokia Samsung iPhones se de wontimi hu da ebedumu ho light no eno nti gas and electric stove no obehia bi generator no nso obehia bi me se CCTV camera no pe bi wo bank ho adwuma mu ho be bia na fei enhwe ne nkofo bi ye ewo achi uwuram wadumu a eye ajaba jewel adum old Macon Kofo Clinic new kajetia number ne 0245 316969 0245 316969 Infinite Hot 70 Infinite Hot 70 me say na no danger man humnos na me kwa me use no 60 say de asia boa me no me tumrika na makopɛ 70 ne bia to na me say danger na Infinite na eden na ma wo akoto 60 na akopɛ 70 no se masa ne battery na me charge wie na ma to charge na to ba bi me nkofia nwumre na bi da so gum na me say yes enu ade ba ko na ensa yo abusia 4F e slick sanso na ye design kama mo amoya TikTokers no eno eni ade mo behia ne storage no eso enti wo di videos no go on mo a nya ade afo no ani bayama uwie pa ne camera no de ma ne peni bi no wo to ne yiram na afia yi ho afa no adi eye Infinite Hot 70 Infinite Hot 70 unimi Infinite a be ba chow mo bi nkan wasam entro nationwide obowura Infinite shop bia no a abusua de ohia ne se eye Infinite Hot 70 series eno na ohia eye fast eye powerful so ne kwakwa ne de se aka chem se 24 African athletics no abusua gusu ekoso eno ntibowura legon ho na kohwe de ekoso abakosam ena nkofo gusu make history ni nyina no enyem nyina ekoyie kama ewo ho nti eye engineer Mrs Marian Muzu Simpson engineer Mrs. Mariam Muzu Simpson I yes a software ire no aha saf mame into a promotion church ayida circuit ho any baby awo special birthday enko enfama dem mama kubi boss na no ameye
yes
happy birthday enko dia ma anti akua ayibia owo adum mikado kama haya clinic ho ene wo birthday wish no eyo in law kwaku nyameche kata and I say Edum Kama on so ho bi de Fakoye
Harry law.
Aha, me ba cho
Harry in law.
Dear, yeah, origin in law ni.
Aye. Mga Harry in law.
Ba cho David.
So that's a GP mame.
O say.
We
there. No. Aye. Nti ene na woda.
Asiama Emmanuel Asiama madamfo. Asumi said the name no sa. Yenhia. The last time I met in Nka was 16 January 2024. Hey. Sadano or sending me message say Jose sacked.
Hey.
Mourinho and AS Roma part ways with immediate effect.
Fantastic.
And I'm saying, or the Bibiaba, Tina, Name track him and incommodity or say, despite being a United supporter, I think Raya deserves to be EPL player of the season. But us now having 3 players in the final 8 will split the votes. My final 3 will be Raya, Bruno, and Haaland. Raya, I'll say Raya 1, Bruno 2. And a Haaland number 3. And no decline. Me say be am dey ban. Paul and a year penny power bosome from Rabango say I just saw you guys on TV somewhere. I'm doing alignment of my car. And baby Paul manager or one we an alignment no. I don't say pa. Nana Bear was said the athletes so they need more protein. Nti omo hia nam no ne ade mo okay there's absolutely nothing wrong in eating beans, fish, eggs and meat at the same time. Portion is what's needed. Average protein need no less than 50 grams of protein. That translates into almost 10 eggs. Beans is overly hyped as a protein food. It's largely carbs and not protein. Even maize has some amount of protein in it, but hardly mentioned. We says Slybabs or Accra Newtown on a day we buy, you know. But no biana and papa uska. You know, yeah. Was it beans in you who? Not someone or can I don't know, but and then the birthday of me called Danny Farmer. Na yakwako din komobi ho yakọ birthday bi ho quick one. Na edin and that's honorable prince birthday o. Yeah, honorable prince Osejikum. And also so sa na ele no ba ma na wonim se ne of a birthday. Okay. Mami sister fen comfort wusu ma koni on the secretary or Danny Farmer Limited. Wow. Happy birthday to you, ma. From Nana Dancing Danny Farmer phoning na. And honorable prince also. And honorable prince Osejikum on also so a birthday and honorable prince also Sunday 14th. Auntie Bon. Honorable prince the same so near my hodada.
Boss na maintain no kasa games na e koso no ho.
O ya ka bia na.
Sports minister I intimate to Sanfren.
Ewo hefa.
And o mra shebedwam.
Okay, also so far reports ni nyina ye ensantrefo a honorable prince no. Ensantrefo mfiri aman bi so baaye. Ena omo kasa fa aduane ne. To say the issue of Wi-Fi has been sorted out. Say kania no duma. Affected Wi-Fi. But nanka usually kakania no duma there should be a standby generator.
Sure.
Anka also quantity. But I say them say complaints neighbor from kakra na me boaza.
Na dey
e bia ye ko bu ye yes ananka ye.
Boss ene ya so bakwebu.
Bia bi ma
but give me that one yeah.
E bia sabu
anopeya.
Asembe kra na ekofa betu.
Akwa sorry no.
Boss too much o.
Utunze ni sisi. Ntisi na loko.
Who watches the watchman?
Akwa ntisi loko. Ona
anopeya. I say time has stopped what you are doing. You are wearing Harry and Siasia. It's true, it happens. And the last one is what happened at Abrankasi. They negotiated with Alaji Kim Faisal. Why are you stopping Harry and Siasia? I'm angry with you, pa. We George Ofoso in the paper.
Hey,
George,
I'm a bofu.
It's a negotiation. Mimi. Now we're home.
Tama. With all due respect, my cancel question. Oh, better who be?
Before the game, na many allergy na.
Okay.
After the game, na many allergy.
Okay.
Into call be a call allergy should be a obi oshi allergy be a minimum.
Obi oshi and the bumba unya call the aso no kwan nature na
your point about allergy ni be see me. Into DVB.
Allergy can YouTube no pick phone no.
Tama no pay there no.
We are no pay ya.
Ba o ma se da no mgu en ma o mu bubu no yes ana.
Oh, say I go phone ko plan say o ko mebu. I don't know what they jump no.
We ba jo me ra ko eju.
So no often or prepare.
Or the
I know him say they see the wall.
I don't know Juma here no.
That's when you Ghana na here.
Agweso lo si ko igua. O do ye kwa we. Na se lo si e di do.
Akwa South Africa new.
For ma se dey go en ma.
Yeah, it is there.
O ma se da. O ma se da no.
Akwa no nti
afi no who so pray o. So ma kutwa no wetia.
So we want just sabotage me already. When you anam na here dem here na fe yenko ba for sorry.
Speech a large goes a come out dressing room nyina menim.
Jeni large na na kokan na sem.
Tell the kokan nyina. The kokan nyina.
Say no na kokan ngi bia no ko so no.
It will be quite interesting no. Me say nations kan. The nations want some now
about for C. Oma bo nations for no. Oma catch and say almost say. And oma tete say. So omo be some FA Cup na dia. Any omo hu say omo nka league no. Enti no. Wo mo yes be ombe ka league no. Na FA Cup no so. I don't know whether that I don't know whether that is relative to so much normally vision by the bono. Na say no dey ni kwase nation say am mutie. Can't you beat vision here?
So the only advantage for nations.
For vision to go to relegation.
So what? Na so be ability. Na no am go say who na say
they should beat them.
Na say they can beat them.
They should beat them. Or say I beat me.
Na say they can beat them. Abrankasi tete. Abrankasi. Nations dimension vision Abrankasi.
In any day,
Ometo nations 3 e kakra compared to Kimface ade no. The man nations 3 ne say ono de ne de. Obeye wi ansa na yehia. Say Kimface after that match no go home. No obo Abrankasi.
That's some final games against my
Karela.
Normal day say
nations 3. O the Kimface ade end there ko say we na wo case na da ho no yakoka ba nations dey idie o kemu league no ansa na obebo FA Cup final no into
on tumanza
there be send your obetimi age atum am waboa na manaka league no owia no
na league so bi na boa no akam
owia no be show FA Cup no
anyway
into nations dey ba do obia no obetimi deny asam na large groups akan no da obia no obia
that I know.
Obia no obetimi deny
For him to be bitter today. The reason why on a cat is open in New Year's.
I say actually after that no go blaster management committee.
Debbie no after that. After that no go fire more uniform no. So no order that. Come on mafia no. No be for.
Next one no go tum so be bo sa de omo kan no.
Yes.
Say na yo mu nyina.
Moto ojitum.
Say na yo mu nyina.
Alaji jitum. Because Alaji Kraka said one who more moyo and kakapi can me beje.
That's what he.
Oh, be still too. Me say the course to be a meme wo.
Okay. Babo engwe.
Tama.
I thank you now.
Yen fa free fikasi mu na fi.
Na wo fi. Me jeba.
E yen fa free fikasi mu na fi yemu bomra na kra. Sports unite the people. So the timing of this initiative is very good. sports bring joy to the society. So the sector needs proper funding. Otuo backs fundraising for the development of sports in Ghana.
Say asempa sports no and then we are now esu we are na nipa is as a football so efa MP e kan na kan babo America chuo football de football be kan e kan bo na se ka se nipa no ko ya e twi nipa ba school Ghana fenya di and say as African athletics in very Joe say amani pa no pii e na bisa me ka chuo no say da o kan Joe teach you be Ghana so aka Joe and ti e ma so agudu e ma so process e sports a whole na o ma me adi me no say man be football prime be say member o me ho den Joe ni na e kama o me tumika alesanu no sabe no Michael Hay no na tumika na adi di ma Ghana papa na ni na no atiko from kakra na bra this sikaka ho Joe sikaka ya pa se de be tu dia do me panoti mo bra ho pra the week of preparation for the press kaka e hwe ho an be tia ye plan be no fa so fidie ni ni ma de be
the tama she said there I could point to do say a pesca de boa Ghana sports no and open so e de nanimu nyam atache se na be ya e bitimi akọ e noti
number
they beat Kotoko 4-1 at Adako Jachi. Now qualified for the Premier League. Coach Niama says he wants to win the Premier League. 24 points in the bag already.
We want to repeat the history of the Ghana. We want to become the second team to win the league immediately after our promotion to the Ghana League.
You think you have what it takes to
We
win?
have more than that. These players are Premier players, not to be one. Let's add few materials there, then we are good to go.
That's the assurance.
Yeah, sure, that's what the assurance.
The Adriana winning 2829
Ombaye na
and Samate so winning the second season.
Yeah. Until I say possible. Now, enough to do that. In terms of materials, in terms of time, he said,
"But I want to taste a year 9 stadium be or no. Alex Momo stadium. So they'll be playing their games there.
Yeah. So, and almost say, you see, no teams now 5. So almost show me now 24 points already in that. Yeah, so many have some analysis. I have some my actually. Maybe Kobusa almost say, I didn't know Munya so much by the league.
Almost say, say Diana, home and
away, papa.
Say
Chelsea, home and away. The chim, the whole away.
Through one as on Ferro, man. I say,
my analysis never. What's the Bible so be home?
I don't want any analysis. We a boost them.
It's and also no. Some says
Fawaz Gruza.
It
is karma that is catching up with Nations FC.
Fawaz no.
It was KK that stood between us and dreams.
Who is KK?
I don't know. I try to do
That's what
Pusu is right. It happened. Said the Obede can say.
Oh, say can support your uncle? How do you?
Neze de amoge ganya so. De amoge ganya so we.
Eh, na tama collaborators na do so.
Ye ka say evidence.
Vivid I saw.
Yes.
Vivid I saw in Obed.
Obed say hanyi non panam jinidi.
Vivid I saw.
Tuzo kan e mai.
Hanyi Obed the pela jinidi.
Oh, anya me ga ono pe. Me ono pa. Onyo obi ota ka asema yi.
Asema kan ya try to go.
Oh, men ka so ono pe. Ye wo pe no pa. Others say nipa 5 more was say Obed 1 that to 2.
Kofi what?
Mo me no de. Ba ku entrem.
Obed asma Obed kan bia na correct because
Obed the ota no oka
ya bo obi afra ya bo Obed din
say no ginam
say ya bo the middleman na the middleman say Obed nim no kra
Obed any abechi no
Obed was a conspirator. Mr. Obed, the former boss, was the middleman. He was on the traveling. As a chance, the former boss.
Obed was a conspirator. Mona
maybe coach walk catch so coach mumboni
ye yasem
me catch wa mumboni clean na di kuta na e o dia
o ma dada
me de me kanse me de me jini pe
anje na mo de catch Professor Kwame Chei say eni ni pe ni
so on because no timbi
and the mean to me yentim and
he was a man I don't care no I don't care now what but eti I feel him fit that
issue disclaimer
when I will issue disclaimer I find him fit that which second time
Dr. Kwame Chei last year ya no bo league ya oba beje ya omko wo na ni wo baseke ti so beje obi adia
FA Cup na nya fe ni ebe bo ansa ni abebo league we bo league na wie ansa ni akobo FA Cup nti ji league wie
na edu FA Cup so wo hu de obeye
FA Cup we no hu se wa zaka na wo hu de obeye enko ese we be ese na we be ese bia
je say no
enya e fa me na me fa ma obi ase
ni me ka wa bo ani ade nti mo bia nti obi ase
to de kwan bia so be fa so ahye bia on fa so nse
na kwan be fa so ajo FA so Africa no ko bi eye
nti ko du FA Cup no so ana de
obi
Africa no betima bo
betima bo am bia kakra na ho din be
wo bo bi da Africa no bo bi da
ya na ya anom no ba fo yan kwai
eti tawa eno sa story in the my ya wi o enti former FA president say aye inside trading na omo ye ekoso like former vice or say inside trading na ekoso na so baby ono ten nsem na omo start trading no omo wo all blacks in there omo yi ato ama because omo ji ato
former vice president
okay and enti na man ha no
all blacks in a different one
gamba all blacks
fire ato so aboka papa
enti ha former vice no
da me to o kai say be 5 matches to go that into here na near calculation and am catch us we do for some more that 10 by hair matches in no mu di agora mu beko mu na mu beko nti mu home matches na aka ni nyina mu boni ti mi kwa the time am ko share vision no na me say what me akwa we akwa vision dia home to bechem dia u ko ye di clean no akwa tena fie ni bechem akobo draw
sa we no mo mbofu no
sa we na ho pa o we say me ya charge vision so okay
better better my
there be better na aba editama yes our story no see there inside trading ya no stock for no terms na the amount say
inside trading is a term you use it for sports.
Okay.
When there is it will be hanky panky business.
Hanky pack.
And the hand I say, I know it's a correct term for sports betting, sports.
Situation.
Most are no evidence. Correct term used.
Is that a number of oblast or be a new no, but can be actually one say I don't know.
Know, Madame for Minkas and general.
Moncanchen say, more yet in coffin, they try to wish a bomb. Pinnacle. Say, Obeko back. To no find destiny. And shall some as the investor. I would miss a question or blast me. No peco of us or be unity.
It is all Cocarella.
Or Cocarella. We
are saying to survive.
You have 3 points.
When you win in one of the games, obey fine.
Or 42.
Into when you win or 45.
45 is okay.
Yeah.
Obey fine. Or chances of it my fine. Or we lose our vision beko. And our nations beko. So I to renew one of them vision on nations, one of them would
there be also 41.
But I'm on league table.
But also 41.
No vision
but I born for the
42. So one win may not be enough.
Tama say I cut too much so.
One win.
Say assuming say nations no able draw.
About 42,
and they win their last games.
Then Omako 45.
Omako 45.
And then head to head and all those things permutations.
But I think the nations draw adwene mo team the dream draw.
Is this one dream draw? Is this nation's dream draw?
So half of Lions them say
Lions who then they use too.
Say
Lions last match on the hoy until Lions they found so 45.
No more
one way there and it's in the basket.
Or 45. But should in case say 45 for no. Ebe me say be used to head to head
bebem.
The Bejina
Jama say
there is the Lions. Even why Lions are safe. Nations division no obi an no bet matra obinya because
45 no
omo na ebo mo
number draw na na calculate
say head draw
no more
the last match
they move to 45
nations and
a draw and wins e don go
na head to that bem
na draw
who are there on some unyi wa dey say
fi baby
and the hurricane mean dum say wom dia na je say nations na vision na draw asemo
and as supporters
so that we finally you all pick the go vision so last game your man
vision bohom kai team
Diana which will not be difficult
any problem
and you know I was head to head no na ye ko hwe ho asem ka when they run it among all these teams young apostles which mo
young apostles there be young apostles we boy Diana and one other team Samates also one or if there be Diana or match be
the next young apostles so at least on we call 45
no young apostles
young apostles need a game and then they will be fine.
And then there was a nation that show my mind.
Tama so who asem na kwaye no. Ba me dey say ato da hu here.
It's well than the two in the bush. Jeje kuta wo. Uwia.
Na za ben za na ebu no.
Obu ni de. So no so any dey. At least a situation occasion no.
The short form be. Okay, remember call it for kasa here. But young go exactly.
Tama you know I'm say some says it's a debacle. Derailment. Flop, washout, catastrophe, and a fiasco. It has to take the AIPS to complain whilst the swag has gone damp because of nepotism. Tama, my good friend, and they are my fan of for na yenti and voice no. Mohammed, where you so journey or running 400 meters. Tama.
Ghana time they give us 4 o'clock, not knowing that 2 o'clock that you are starting the race. So if you mind the decision to come around, to come and ensure, not knowing that they have almost scored first call room, second call room. So no warm up, nothing.
Meters. You say omra 2 o'clock. I don't know decide they say omra 4 o'clock. I don't know decide to be contem. Okodu ho 2. So ankwa kana koma hye bibia anka ye betu America neja no say organizers no mo hye time say mo betu 400 meters bia mo time nie 200 meters bia mo time nie
na no ni stadium say we dey improve here go to
say wo stadium mo ba bia e kepu mu ne say
no say timesesa
o say organizers no ye Ghana ni o
we are Ghana
we so jeni wo Ghana ha
never Captain, Yanko.
You have 3 teams on my qualify no akwaba. I hope and pray say enko yes none of wadam for the enemy. Now he has to sell the team outright. Why we not qualify there but the big before ya bayanka. Within a sekwa for any beji. Obetiane say league no team no enya more ye ton mo ba share. But a wise decision to take here.
There are a lot of politicians in that area. Also,
I said, you going for?
There are a lot of top politicians around that area. Na province say or no, you know, Alex, no go jina MPP. Go jina for parliament.
MPP top politicians.
Or said these are politicians in government. MPP top politicians. What is their interest? When you are in government, the people of that area, omanije sitting member, senior can MPP top politicians, MPP omo go ahead and NA or no upgrade team number. Enti mo amuso mo wa animu e wa ban mu ho no MCOs a DCO mumwana krumo for any Tinian BP for some near king.
And as I know be a team so the bear
well beams as so no be Diana. Oh many penny aja him ever toss it. That's the principle of state policy. My money oh my own money. Imagine Kotoko has other teams echo area. Minya to be great premier division to about that. And premier ma order.
I be on
and why are the Domo they make an think I say before now.
What I'm saying is, because to Oza, you know what beam chess, no, tell them, yeah, and the decision. But instead of politicians,
say, look at him, the friends, you support.
Chama, what do I have support? It's good thing.
But on your careful so. Because Anna honorable Hoini or got team and Nidia and your team by premium too. Tinyese be a non a bemana won't be you want to send in that sticks no among Biamona dear shares, they will be an adjutant to hands on got
so who shares and my team got him develop. So you're properly. Whereby among for those it helps you.
The on gas will be very on gas, hey, Obi the also Ajata and Yas. I dare Obi the also Ajata and Yas.
But football team, the young who can do
on Casa Cados, on don't me say. Said a beya and Nidia Bebe Krumo.
And why?
Then one was up once I woke up one and just on Tonse Mount.
But Nidia will continue.
On gas won't mean you. A little shot. On gas won't mean you. What's Capone? Oh, no, this guy I have been doing. Oh, some Mubashina was capable. Muba said took a decision. Say, I didn't be enemy or say, Tim no yen. On one, I and the business already team now qualify. Everybody's enjoying it. To go the team will be as 11 wonders above. But on who be our Bebois. Yes, Uncle Stadium to meet you from some Czech Stadium. Club licenses. New when you know, be a hen.
Be uncount.
And I make up, for instance, so baby Babwa, I brand him this on one IS stadium, come and be all. So, one house with my stadium, now fair. Now, on Grove Wabia, and that's all quasi young Cotton say amount. Also, told you, on got over to my on one so bit my on gas with you.
But this is about walk by a short leave. Wow, yeah,
so you DC was the match as and then Wabwa.
You see, this is how you will be a particular position on your
now what told you?
That is that. Any phone call share two for what do you call them? Sports fan of me. Papa didn't say Papa Koyo Honwabi.
Obidina happen Koyo Honwai. Exactly. No, was a Koyo
Well, professor. Professor.
Papano. Papano.
Koyozo.
Koyo answer right.
And don't get Professor answer. I don't know Professor Koyo Nail, dear. And other Professor answer right.
Oyo Bao.
Never send him the answer right.
Oba. Hey, Kubun Disano.
Papa no. What's that, Papa no? What go Koyo how? What's that? Oh, now about for the Oceano.
What was that? Okay, no, good. Omo is good. The Omoba. Now we are yearning for that. I say Omoba Ashanti region because football there, Obiaka say the roots no Ashanti region. So Baha now be the blessings of Otuo for Eboa. Now be amaniji Otuo for Kasa Okan. That something has thrown his support behind the newly established sports fund, describing it as a timely initiative that can help revive and strengthen sports development in the country. So that's we made. At the end, timely. At the time when your football, no, it is on its way down. Not your sports, no, and your football. You're limited to football. It is when it needs. And one free baby, and abandoned this initiative. Fantastic initiative. But when are they going to implement a manner a woman? Oh no, but I approve you. it has been there long. Government are come, government are gone, and that stuff. Yeah, approve it. But this government decided same to do. Obama makes the point after seeing say your football is on its knees and Obama approval in the parliament through honorable Kofi Adams. And look at the parliament don't want terms you almost passing through process a quick. So to Anna, yeah, approve that then about a bill.
Certificate of agency.
Certificate of agency. So to Anna Abaya bill like that one and they won't be in free hope. I just come back to the parliament and I'm going to come. And we are buying Bianas or bar. You are forced to implement it. Abaya there daho. I ever boy in sports. I'm my Jessica. I'm looking at that, but is it through the support of the government, Jako City work up broadcasting right now. No, it is about work. Say, that's going to be a call, you know. That's just can I say, we have a gumpa. I say, going forward, no. Yeah, in sports, other sports, no, every benefit, including football. I'm looking at in football, in league, you know. 1 million Ghana cedis. That was initiative was good. Government not their way. Even though there were a lot of reservations, I bet my can once more. But as to start with, it was good. And we are back. So we're looking forward to see a lot of improvement in this. Now you're in clouds and benefit, and they become before. Become once a man, not the other static. Now you are there, but the Biana come once. So,
was it sports fund for an Akutia? A World Cup broadcast.
Because the support of the government.
Not in that straight, but Papa suggests say live telecast, you know, administrator, no. I live telecast, no. Part of more year, minister, no, making sure say being, yeah.
Okay.
These are many concerns. So are they not as a people working on a council? No, we are looking forward to see the implementation of the sports fund. Say, get it down to the various sports disciplines, especially many in football. Think the next season, now we say, you move from 1 million Ghana cedis now. They have to be about 3 million to each club, especially the teams na ever for from. Elsewhere, we go team are qualified ban. You cushion one kakra. Ever be bad. Then on American say, "Book American say, championship playoff on this and man. I did a cushion teams into bar. We go to one yet team. Obeka say, "Sika hon, only Sika will be compete with the big guys." By the a bus say, even 11 that's by. Still, I will be capital, so still
all right, okay. Zach.
So the implementation is what I'm looking at. Something good.
Very interesting.
So, 10% cut of active sports betting, and gaming ticket levies. A fixed 5% slice of national stadium gate proceeds.
Good proceeds, yeah. Players
which will not bring anything because. They are not getting anything there. 2% levy on corporate sports sponsorship deals signed nationwide. And does it include Obia
sponsorship?
Obia 2%. Now so betting tax and gaming ticket levies. I don't know. Me cry the issue of betting tax. I better say
it is a
reintroduction.
Because now, I don't know, can
you come back for the about tax and I buy no the Abanajan tax or what tax or man. When fans say, coming to more betting company
indirectly,
betting company, a channel, no one yes, you can buy tax. Such can buy tax. A 2% and a buy your money.
They are buying Sikano. They are buying Ajedada. And you have to increase their bet for Nutia.
The origin.
And to say, bro, say, if a 10% cut of active sports betting tax and gaming ticket levies. Okay, until they are buying a Yanazak, are buying a Yadadano. Tinyasa pay na buy kwa tax will be for
and gaming ticket
levies.
To one association. Ticket near there.
Gaming ticket.
Ticket levy. What is it?
Ticket levy.
There.
I know the and company there. That some say sika aba buy order than. They buy na sika 10% of taxes are when you free sports for no whatever.
Come on, a levy on the gaming ticket there.
Oh, say a levy on is a ticket on, and I said a tax you pay for that ticket.
But yes,
and just cannot buy order that. And I buy
the old betting tax. Now the Uber winning any et. But for now, I know say.
But winter, sir.
And I say, when you introduce BBS, so we near it. I think say be a ultra better.
They are buying
the tax on every better mountain. I will try eco betting and I buy a tax. If that is because. I said they can really introduce a boys in this car now about betting and the boys.
But son be so
is the money that you are paying no ticket no.
Ticket no it's for the ticket.
And the amount you have won. It's about what you have won. But where the ticket near the amount that you are staking no.
Look at more dangerous.
Yet a multi the tax they are taking you from the company no. And you ask who's can I know
and send you all that.
And they won't go chat. That's in the Woody and I've had the Woko Chana.
The view that and say who want to try a ticket you call baby. It's not as if that they are increasing the tax. They are increasing anything. But they are buying any free tax for no. And I buy so no it's came out to 10%. Like young going now.
It's a bit.
I pay tax for no one. Say it today no massacre for about the amount for the revenue no
after still watching the monitoring the cost work crown. It's only one sporting event, athletics and the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the country government cannot ridicule the country like this. That's what much no go man anymore say. Just one event to athletics. Ghana won this bid because I did convince other countries and they say like in terms of preparation now our African games you know and our facilities are in good shape and you're convinced on Monday you're Botswana and massively vote to my just last month Botswana host to world relay so the world amai ni obia eba Botswana host to come yante is Botswana where the African kwao and one event in kwa na matete
one event
athletics
one sporting
discipline and athletics in kwa so eti
abana ebubunu grana mentia
say odwunu wa won tia say why you are going to all this thing
obi say that bibi go twam
na so edim komo na some of the guys ne bi asha say bobodin say yem first come mo na Ministry of Finance
ababu dem first come
and this is what some of the defense that they are bringing. I'm sure maybe
some of organizers
yeah I'm sure say be some on some of their platform maybe who be say ska Ministry of Finance na mo muska budget no the budget of 40 million Ghana cedi
say we go come go kan
almost say mo muska ska number enti finance minister say ampa dia also a problem and I'm so on your problem if it is true because now that is what they are trying to say on film say scan my
academy number
40 million
the scam my idea number the my no so far no munya and I am more be na nyina ma
maybe means you say I don't know and this is
I don't think the ministry will do that
because
when they know says an international thing that being hosted and nipa ba krum ha was say
I no pay my GTV so post be born again better so almost ayo mo film mo say Ghana for the idiom atem say poor coverage na yo mo and mo so ko yo mo film omzo mini mo hwe o ti o kan we no onka ye
GH1
DTV ako post say Ghanaians the poor coverage in here,
take the heat for your poor production of the African League Champions. Please own up.
I'm sorry, more.
And you know, DTV na say a GH1 mum na etwa.
And Ghana for
more Fabi.
In Ghana for people are insulting them for the poor coverage.
And GH1 na etwa ma DTV afa.
Says here no. O maye
DTV.
O maye ama afi no. National be for GTV mu. Now, so now yama in the send the tea. The name said GTV test of expert they are number 1. But I feel any national be GTV in Kahon. Yeah,
and we better discussion for a whole day. When the bar we will explain what is happening there.
No, but I'm sorry, Ghana, you man say, Omunya, Obi no only message GTV.
I did.
Obi no only message GTV. Me I don't know come on content for no more say.
Obi anyam kwanche for. Sana se asa be bo obi din se wan ozo obi anyam kwanche bacho.
No to Hamza and the boys na ye adwuma na no pen. Our qualify ko
for second division.
They be
division 2
first match.
I don't go playoff na.
Win the first match. Into to omo round 16. I think say Hamza ade ba kwa obepeso ba achieve okotoko so betimi de omaba division 2 no. Na Lawson menu esan ko share go bi I think say so far to that boy is showing all of us said they go no city I wonders na a classic goal power at the edge of the penalty box no kwa ball na they ashepo no musa no or yeah the any say nem so too was I like this project from the IMC to ohwe nkwala ni mpunta de shemu a efe sabon benya pictures ni am to well branded almost red camera kotoko jesi nom de bobo na senior team na youth team for the ball sponsors ni bubo mu kama to well documented which is a positive one so to win by 2-0 to yembo mabaso na I'm just hoping so be no my ni don't say national under 17 no ewo Africa abo bebo omu yombe qualify for world it is a way a club otuto nyome especially house no kotoko no otuto nyome year e betimi aduru ho for now the kotoko play bia make Africa na coach ogum frey no 17 obi am make but the point is
we me hwamu
we me kotoko for no
enkwala no
yeah last season yeah
but there ba kwa me about Ghana and our current underage competition is o enkwala no anymore yeah system no uses o hu nkwada you see say these are secondary school for nkwala
yes
first no money
once we know say utie the arms are kind of some here for the international world now to want to be some pennyful be amebo yeah that chance bi no eduro now
how much will be 6-1 we and
they almost 2-0 but during the groups once some ball zones no and they are good and they are playing very well
some go mu kuma oba na mbeka these boys are
and Tiambo Hamza baso ene how we should be
coach by Hamza deputy no
yes Kusi
yeah I think